You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
When a school shooting happens, first responders must act fast. The Holman Police Department is working with the school district to implement a first-of-its-kind program. I explain how new tools will help officers pinpoint a suspect's exact location. With the critical incident mapping data tool, officers know exactly where to be by following an interactive blueprint of the school. Holman school staff say as school shootings become more frequent, it's important to communicate with local law enforcement agencies and be prepared. The school district of Holman received $21,000 from Wisconsin Department of Justice to implement critical incident mapping data in its buildings. Law enforcement and other first responders will have a digital, detailed blueprint of the schools. Holman Chief of Police Shane Collins says the interactive maps help officers find the nearest exit, first aid kit, and more.
We're not going to be the only ones responding, so it'll be nice that the other agencies can have access to this so they can get there quicker.
The blueprints can be accessed through a first responder's phone, laptop, and other electronic devices. Collins says while the danger of school shootings was the main reason the school district applied for the program, it can be used in any emergency. The school district of Holman has the grant money until 2024. School staff say they're hoping to get the program up and running soon.
The Wisconsin Department of Justice gave a total of $2 million in grants for critical incident mapping data for school systems statewide.
Take a look outside. There's City Cam. You can see a beautiful sunset across the cool year. Look at that right there. Just downright gorgeous nonetheless. Outside right now, we're seeing a temperature of 35 degrees. We have cloudy skies at the airport. Feels like 27. We're at 32 at the station. Humidity is at 42%. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. Other temperatures across the area in the 20s and 30s. Look at Ladysmith, 27, 31 Eau Claire, 32 Red Wing, 30 Rochester, 31 Preston, 32 in Decorah. Prairie du Chien, you're at 36. But when you factor in that feels like temperature and that wind, feels like temperatures are in the 20s, low 20s towards Viroqua. We're at 27 La Crosse, 20 in Ladysmith, 23 in Eau Claire. Look at Rochester, down to 18, 20 in Preston. So here's a look at your evening planner. We'll see temperatures hovering right around the freezing mark throughout the mid to late evening hours. We'll see clear skies, a little bit of wind out there. But again, that feels like temperature will stay in the low to mid 20s. Right now we have a clean sweep on the radar scan, but this is going to get a workout starting tomorrow night. And in the overnight hours of your Saturday morning, we're going to time that out hour by hour in the first warn forecast in just a few minutes. Amy, over to you.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Prosecutors say a 10-year-old Milwaukee boy aimed a gun at his mother, then shot and killed her because she would not buy him a virtual reality headset. That boy is charged as an adult with first-degree reckless homicide. According to the criminal complaint, the boy initially told police the shooting was an accident, but he later said he purposely aimed at his mom. The boy's relatives also told detectives he has mental health issues.
Time there's violence that happens in Milwaukee, whether it's committed by somebody who's 10 years old or much older than that, that gives me pause. I don't want to see anybody hurt or lose their lives.
Wisconsin law requires kids as young as 10 to be charged as an adult for certain serious crimes. However, this case could be moved to a juvenile court. The boy returns to court on December 7th. A group of prosecutors is asking a judge to toss out the lawsuit challenging Wisconsin's ban on abortions. Democratic Attorney General Josh Kaul filed the suit in June after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. The reversal reactivated Wisconsin's ban. Kaul has sued to overturn it and named defendants as the DAs in Dane, Milwaukee, and Sheboygan counties. On Wednesday, those DAs filed motions to dismiss the case. They argue that Kaul lacks standing and that the ban is certainly in effect despite statutory revisions. According to an audit of La Crosse's voting machines, they are functional and accurate. Now, these kinds of audits are standard, and they take place after general elections to verify that the machines that counted the votes on Election Day match the physical ballots. The Wisconsin Elections Commission randomly selects the machine and contests in the county to audit. WEC audited voting machines in the towns of Barry and Burns and the village of Rockland and 4 wards in the city of La Crosse.
We're hand counting. We're looking at every single ballot. We're matching it up with the tape. You know, to say that these machines aren't accurate, counting that they're coded wrong. I mean, today we're here to prove to you that these machines are accurate and they count the way they're supposed to.
The audit covered 4 races: Wisconsin Governor, Attorney General, Secretary of State, and Assembly. The races were also randomly selected by the WEC. Well, today is the first day of a much-anticipated collaboration. Gunderson Health System and Bellin Health officially completed their merger. Their combined operations start today. As News 8 Now reported, that merger will give Bellin and Gunderson more access to resources in their respective service areas. Patients now have access to top-tier care at 11 hospitals and more than 100 clinics in Wisconsin, Upper Michigan, and southeastern Minnesota. The CEO of Gunderson Health says the merger brings out the best of both systems.
We're not the exact same systems, and that we can find strengths in many ways that we don't have that they do, and we can combine those and learn from each other and get better faster.
Neither health system will change their logo. With so many nonprofits to choose from, deciding where to spend your money and time can be a little overwhelming. Great Rivers United Way, UWL, Viterbo, and Western teamed up to launch a page that lists the seasonal requests of all area nonprofits. YouGetConnected.org is available year-round and has a holiday helpers and wish list page for the more time-specific needs.
The intent again this year is to give people one-stop shopping for opportunities to volunteer in our community over the holidays. It's the season of gifting and gratitude, and it's not all about buying gifts. Sometimes it's giving the gift of your time and your talents.
Each posting includes an icon that describes the kind of activity needed. Poppy says more than 30 requests have already been posted, with more expected every day. VARC is hosting its first ever New Year's Eve gala. Everyone is invited to attend the black tie event in the Waterfront Cargill Room. VARC helps clients of all abilities overcome obstacles all year round. Organizers decided the gala would be a great way to help the communities and of course ring in the new year at the same time.
It's new for us, but we're very excited. We have a great turnout already and a lot of community support. And again, all of the efforts this year are to support VARC's child and youth programming.
Some of the gala funds will help VARC prepare to move to a new location. Tickets are available through December 16th. We've posted more information on news8000.com. And a friendly reminder that the News 8 Now Joy of Sharing donation drive is tomorrow at the Onalaska Festival Foods. We are collecting non-perishable food items, new toys, and money for the Hunger Task Force, Toys for Tots, and Salvation Army. So you can stop by and make a donation anytime between 5 in the morning and 6:30 tomorrow night. Still to come, threatening the sound of music. Forest rangers say climate conditions are killing treasured trees used to make several instruments.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the chillin' with the crew pack in a pound. For just $19, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
From smoke and carbon monoxide alarms to fire extinguishers and more, Kidde Home Safety products help keep your family protected when it matters most. Save big money on Kidde Home Safety products. Make your home safer and smarter with Fight Electric. Video doorbell systems let you monitor home activity from anywhere with a smartphone or tablet. Save big money on Fight Electric smart home products now at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Season's greetings to you all from Menards.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item?
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
It's time to recline at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the comfort that comes from your new recliner, sofa, or sectional. Durability and style come together in an amazing selection from our best brands like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, and Flex Steel. There's no need to wait. Our best-selling styles are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. From the best selection, shop now at Drury's in Fountain. Voted your favorite furniture store.
Feliz Navidad. Light up the season with Nachos Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año.
From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
People across the nation are raising awareness about AIDS. Today is the 34th annual World AIDS Day. Protesters in D.C. demanded President Biden and Congress fund both global and domestic health measures. The president made statements on his Twitter and in person about his commitment to end the AIDS epidemic by 2030. Although much progress has been made since the peak of the AIDS epidemic over 40 years ago, experts say the disease continues to disproportionately impact the LGBTQ community and communities of color. The theme of this year's World AIDS Day is equal access to testing and treatment.
We're fortunate that now we have access to more powerful tools for preventing and treating HIV than we ever have at any point in the epidemic.
Hebner says it is critical to get those tools into the hands of people that need them the most. The Biden administration plans to fight AIDS by closing equity gaps for groups like teen girls, young women, and children. Medical research shows you can keep your brain young using the power of music. Experts say listening to or playing music is a great brain workout. Listening to music has plenty of health benefits too, including reduced blood pressure and pain and improved memory and sleep quality. And playing music can reduce the risk of degenerative diseases like dementia. Experts also say listening to a new music genre could boost your brain. If you're trying to recall memory, try this. Listen to a song from that same time period. Climate change is striking a chord with music makers in Europe who say it's taking a toll on the wood they use to build instruments. CBS's Tina Kraus reports from London.
The sounds of nature echo for miles across the Rizou forest in Switzerland, but drier, warmer weather is threatening to rob the region of the sound of music. Forest rangers say climate conditions are killing treasured trees used to make instruments like acoustic guitars, violins, and cellos. Francois Villard says, never in my 40 years of forestry have I seen so many dry trees. It's a worry that cuts deep for musical craftsman Theo Magnan, whose company relies on finding that special spruce. He says for musical instruments, you need very tight veins, and the trees grow best in higher elevations to help that. Softwoods like spruce are used to make soundboards that amplify the vibrations of strings. It's the air inside the guitar that will begin to move, this instrument maker says, and we want the best quality of wood possible. But extreme weather conditions can turn a spruce into a wood that's not worthy for the workshop, and there's fear the effects of climate change could throw the industry off key. Magnan says music makers around the world aren't sure where they'll get their wood in the next 10 to 20 years, forcing craftsmen to change their tune to survive. Tina Kraus, CBS News.
And some European craftsmen said they are looking at cedar wood from Lebanon as a possible replacement. Coming up, it is nearly time to hit the slopes. Mount Lacrosse opens this weekend with a new owner. Details next.
And in the world of weather, we have highs in the 40s, highs in the low 20s, snow, rain, just a little bit of everything for everybody. We'll time everything out in the first warm forecast on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
I love this mattress.
So, can I ring you up? We'll take it.
Ashley's Black Friday mattress sale is extended. Get fast free shipping on Ashley Sleep Doorbusters. Plus, save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses. Only at Ashley.
There's a spot. It's not marked by an X, and it's not anywhere on a map.
It comes from within, and it's defined by you. Where passion meets compassion. Where technology meets application. Where your path finds its way. Western Technical College, where your future is finally clear.
There are still too many bad burgers out there. So Arby's is running that Wagyu Steakhouse burger back. Arby's, we have the meats.
Lane's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We're your one-stop shop for the holidays with massive deals store-wide on great gifts for everyone on your list. For the DIYer, this Milwaukee Impact bid set is just $19.99. For the chef, special buy electric skillets only $29.99. Save on unique gifts like this Smith & Wesson Ultimate Throwing Pack, half price. And these women's Columbia jackets or vests, just $34.99.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I'm gonna get you! Stop chasing your sister!
Making things better is kind of your thing.
Fire it up. There you go, good.
But when Medicare has you stumped, it's hard to know how to make it better.
Maybe I can help.
Security Health Plan. Medicare coverage you want, value you need, service you love.
Birthdays are something to celebrate, and our News 8 This Morning team highlight them every day. If someone you know is turning 8 or 88, submit a picture of them at news8000.com today. Look Who's 8, brought to you locally by Pediatric Dentistry of Onalaska. Little teeth, big smiles.
You've waited all year for Black Friday. Unbelievable discounts. Hot buys up to 50% off. Plus, 0% interest for 72 months on select Tempur-Pedic mattresses, starting at $56 per month. The best Black Friday deals are going on now for a limited time. Only at Ashley.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Mount LaCrosse will open for the season this Saturday and under new ownership. Local investment group Walloon Industries, which is owned by the Matthew family, acquired Mount LaCrosse on November 30th. Leadership and operations will remain unchanged.
Yeah, we're super excited for Mount LaCrosse and what it means to the community. Basically what it means by having a local family company purchase Mount LaCrosse is that this gem is going to be in our community for a long time to come.
Built in 1959, Mount LaCrosse is home to 19 trails for skiers and snowboarders of all abilities. We'll post more information about opening weekend on news8000.com.
All right, take a look outside. We have a beautiful sunset out here. Look at this, just downright gorgeous. It's a gorgeous Thursday night. Temperatures right now right around the freezing mark. We're at 35 in La Crosse, 34 at the station. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. So with that wind, it actually feels like 27 out there. Our dew point, look at that, it's at 14. So the air is very dry out there nonetheless. So Claire, good evening to you guys. You're at 31 degrees with clear skies. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour. It feels like 23 out there. So here's a look at the radar scan right now. We have a clean sweep for now. This is going to change as we go into tomorrow night, going into early Saturday, as our next weather maker is off towards portions of Wyoming into Idaho, portions of Montana. But first, before that comes, this is our weather maker as we go into your Friday with highs going back into the 40s. And you can see what's going on with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. And I'll go ahead and draw where that warm front is right there. So anything on the back end of that, so we're seeing those temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Over towards Dodge City, 53, 50 in Kansas City. But on the other end of it, we're seeing those temperatures in the 30s. But you factor in that feels like temperature already down to 13 in Duluth, 20 in Minneapolis, 16 Bismarck. Pierre checking in with 33, 53 in Dodge City. So let's go ahead and take a look at the zone forecast for tonight. We're going to see temperatures staying in the 20s and 30s, 30 in La Crosse, 30 in Shelby, 27 Middle Ridge. As we take a look at the southern zones, we'll see temperatures staying in the 20s and 30s, 30 in Lansing, Waukon 28, New Albany, you'll go to 30, Brownsville will go to 30, same story in La Crescent. As we take a look here at the central zone, we'll see temperatures staying in the low to mid 20s, and the same story for the north zone. Ladysmith, you'll go to 24. Chippewa Falls, you'll go to 26. Eau Claire, you'll go to 27. So let's go ahead and time everything out with Sky Tracker. And like I said, Friday we'll start the day off with abundant sunshine. The clouds will pick up as we go into the afternoon hours. And here's where the precip chances start to pick up. Starting at 6 o'clock from Ladysmith to Eau Claire, you'll start to see some snow. In terms of rain, just to the west of Eau Claire, down to Prairie du Chien, it'll be widely scattered. And then it increases as we go into Friday overnight, early Saturday morning, and by 5 o'clock it's out of here. We're going to be left with abundant sunshine, but the temperatures on Saturday, we're only going to go into the 20s, and some places won't even see that. Highs tomorrow will be in the 40s, low 50s towards Boscobel and Prairie du Chien. Ladysmith, you'll go to 39 by Saturday. Look at this. Low 20s from Black River Falls down to Decorah, Eau Claire, Red Wing, Ladysmith. You're only going to see highs in the teens. Talk about cold. First warn forecast for tonight, going down to 30 degrees with winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll see mostly clear skies. The 8-day forecast has temperatures going to the double deuces. 22 for Saturday, back into the 30s for Sunday and Monday, 20s for Tuesday and Wednesday, around freezing for Thursday and Friday. It is just all over the place for the next 8 days.
All right, thanks, Eric.
You bet.
After the break, a holiday concert to put a swing in your step. After several years of silence, the La Crosse Jazz Orchestra is bringing back Christmas tunes in a new venue.
The Board Store Home Improvements is thankful for over 12,000 customers. As a veteran-owned local business, we appreciate your business the past 33 years. We would love to thank you. Stop in and say hi.
It's been called too good to be true, but a local man's shocking footage proved this saucy legend is very real.
I knew the burger was real.
Bite into the new A1 Double Cheeseburger for only $2.99, only at Hardee's.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
I love helping people get into a new home, whether it's a first home, moving to the area, or a forever home. I'm here to help from start to finish.
They actually worked with us with our existing home and selling that and getting us into our retirement home. They've given us all different options, what to go with and what is the best for us financially.
And they're so wonderful for working with us and figuring out what we needed to do and how fast we could do it.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
They're calling it the craziest Black Friday deal ever.
How to get the new A1 Double Cheeseburger for just $2.99 without having to fight anyone's aunt.
They're stronger than you'd think.
Bite into the new A1 Double Cheeseburger for only $2.99, only at Hardee's.
Our Christina Hall exclusive, talking married life and saying goodbye to Flip or Flop forever.
Next ET.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
If you need a little help getting into the holiday spirit, these local jazz performers can put a little pep in your step.
When you hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer done as a funk chart with Debbie singing it, it'll change your whole attitude.
The La Crosse Jazz Orchestra returns to the stage on Saturday with a full concert full of holiday classics and tunes with a twist. The band hasn't done a Christmas show in a few years, and the group's leaders decided it was time for a comeback.
Well, there's been such demand from the community to have that band back doing some of our Christmas charts that are very, very unique, very powerful. Matt Curtis, who is a director and owner of this beautiful center, invited us to do a Christmas show, and so here we are.
And this will be one of the venue's first holiday-themed concerts. The Capella Performing Arts Center recently opened in La Crosse's historic First Methodist Episcopal Church. The owner says they didn't have to change a whole lot to make it the perfect space for music.
The acoustic here is beautiful. It's perfect for, you know, choirs and classical music, chamber music, but also jazz, and of course with the organ. So we really didn't have to do anything to make it a performing arts center, an appropriate space for that.
Curtis has plenty more planned for that space. If you want to check out the Holy Jazzy Christmas show, it's this Saturday starting at 7 in the evening. You can buy tickets online or at the box office between 1 and 5 tomorrow. We'll post information at news8000.com. A Christmas classic is returning to the theater at UWL. The Department of Theater is performing A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. You can see it this weekend and next weekend. Tickets are available on the UWL website. Again, we'll post a link for you at news8000.com. Stay with us. We'll preview what's coming up at 6, and Eric looks at tonight's forecast one more time.
Get Cyber Week hot buys now at Home Furniture, like this two-piece sectional for just $13.98. All Christmas is 50% off. Plus, get 6-year special financing and free shipping. Cyber Week hot buys now at Home Furniture.
Never have I ever toured in a rock band.
Yep, I play a mean air guitar.
Never have I ever burnt the holiday dinner.
I have no reservations about making reservations.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item? Oh, come on.
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
December 2nd, experience the joy of sharing with WKBT. Join us for a one-day special event at Festival Foods in Onalaska.
We need your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Our community needs our help. Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new and unused toys, or make a donation.
That's Friday, December 2nd at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
It's the Tempur-Pedic Black Friday event at Home Sleep Express. Get up to $500 off Tempur-Pedic mattress sets and 5 years 0% interest financing, plus a home $300 shopping cart, free delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. The Tempur-Pedic Black Friday event at Home Sleep Express.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, after the nation's math scores recorded the largest drop ever this year, one school may have the solution that adds up to success. That's all tonight on the CBS Evening News.
And coming up on News 8 now at 6, the Sound of Compassion. A donation drive is underway in Winona for the families of the Little Warriors Drumline. The story behind this unique group and how your donations will help kids and their families march on. That's tonight at 6.
One final look at the 8-day Joy of Sharing is tomorrow. We'll be out at the Onalaska Festival. Come out and say hi to all of us out there. By Saturday, we'll go to 22, back into the 30s for Sunday, back into the 20s for Tuesday and Wednesday, back into the 30s for Thursday and Friday. We have precip chances tomorrow night as well as Monday, so definitely keep an eye on the weather.
All right, thank you, Eric. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here. We hope you'll join us at 6.